Now to the election stunner overnight. A 33-year-old state lawmaker who was little known a couple of months ago, defeating nearly a dozen candidates, including former Governor Andrew Cuomo in the Democratic primary for New York City mayor. Our senior political correspondent Rachel Scott is standing by with the potential larger political implications. But first, Aaron Katersky had the rise of Zohran Mamdani. Good morning, Aaron.
And good morning to you, Michael. From a crowded field, Democratic primary voters here made the surprise choice to back a young, charismatic socialist who promised to make New York City more affordable, signaling they're ready for a break from the past.
My friends, we have done it.
Overnight, a seismic shift in New York City politics and a possible harbinger for the Democratic Party. 33-year-old Democratic socialist upstart Zohran Mamdani declaring victory in the Democratic primary for mayor, defeating nearly a dozen other candidates, including former Governor Andrew Cuomo. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez campaigning with Mamdani, a state assemblyman.
New York City is a town of the working class.
Energizing younger voters.
We have won because New Yorkers have stood up for a city they can afford. A city where they can do more than just struggle. One where those who toil in the night can enjoy the fruits of their labor in the day.
Born in Uganda, Mamdani moved to New York City with his family at age 7 and would be New York's first Muslim mayor. But he has faced criticism over his anti-Israel rhetoric, lack of experience, and how he would pay for an agenda that includes free mass transit and a rent freeze on affordable housing. Mamdani took down frontrunner Andrew Cuomo, who had resigned as governor after more than a dozen women accused him of sexual harassment. Cuomo conceded the primary race but left open the possibility of running in the general election, likely as an independent.
I want to applaud the Assemblyman for a really smart and good and impactful campaign. Tonight is his night. He deserved it. He won.
Mamdani will also face incumbent Eric Adams, who's running for re-election as an independent and skipped the primary after a federal corruption indictment was dismissed by the Trump administration. Adams has become close to the president, raising questions among New York City Democrats. And Democrats nationally are now watching to see whether the nation's largest city is about to lurch to the left at a time the party is torn over what it stands for and how to answer President Trump.